needles in the city. Be back immediately to confiscate the monies. Ray Scrum. Wow. My will.
Hey guys, so I'm at the IFACR board meeting, and they're giving us a grant for $25,000. They said we can do whatever we want, but there are some guidelines. First, it has to be an all-new project. Second, the project has to address a social issue or problem within our community. Third, we have to explain why this solution is the best solution to the problem. So how does that sound to you guys?
That sounds great, but $25,000 really isn't that much money, guys. So we kind of need to be smart about how we're going to spend it.
Actually, Miranda, 25,000 US dollars is equivalent to over 7.5 million naira.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Well, I have to get back to this meeting, so I'll call you guys a little bit later. But I hope all of this works out because we're going to make a great change.
So where do we even start?
Well, first, let's come up with the main social problem in Calabar. Last time we were in Calabar, the kids and youth seemed pretty upset about not being able to have as much free play as they used to due to the increase in kidnappings that were happening around their homes. Maybe there is something we can do to offset that.
Since the creation of Boko Haram, kidnapping has kept the country of Nigeria in a great dilemma, especially in the north, where recently more cases of kidnapping have been reported. There is no doubt has ingrained a bit of fear in the people of Calabar. This uprising fear has indeed restricted some from free play.
So how are we going to solve this problem?
What if we build a park? But not just any park. This park will be a safe, all-inclusive super park, something that is safe for all the people, and especially will give parents a peace of mind if their kids are outside playing. There can be cameras, emergency phone balls, and some form of security guards.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's use Mills's 3 questions on how to develop a structure for free play for these kids.
Well, the first question asks, what is the structure of this particular society as a whole? So basically, the structure of this society revolves around physical activity. Building this super park will allow us to put back a piece of this society that has been taken away.
Oh yeah, and the 2 last questions relate to social order and essential components. What essential components are necessary? So we need to find a way to make this park as safe as possible. Are we going to add cameras, security guards? Should we make it a gated park? Should we only allow access to certain age groups or certain types of people?
Not only do we need to think about these things, but we also need to keep in mind the social problem. What will this park of free play do for the children? What will it do for the parents? And what will it do for the community?
We also need to consider how the kids are going to feel about being placed in a confined area for play. We are telling them that this is a safe haven for them and that less bad things would happen.
Hey everyone, my name is Elena and I'm in collaboration with a group of kinesiologists back in the United States. And we thank you so much for granting us $25,000 because opportunities like this help get us closer to getting physical activity reached within the diverse populations of Africa. Our goal is to create a structure that protects the safety of our people, allowing them to participate in free play without worrying about their safety being compromised. Over the years, there has been many kidnappings from a hostile group inducted by Boko Haram, and these kidnappings have created a dangerous environment within the Calabar community and has caused an increase in worry from parents, which has led to the drastic decrease of physical activity and free play within all ages and groups. The rise of Boko Haram has a direct correlation in the decrease of free play, which led us to the solution of Calabar Super Park. This will solve the problem of the decrease in free play. Before the Boko Haram kidnapping spree, which has kept the country of Nigeria in great dilemma, kids, youth, and everyone engaged in several forms of free play daily. His men often kidnap the people of Nigeria and hold them for ransom money. Therefore, free play is suffering because the people in the community are afraid of going outside. Having the structure will emulate the natural way of them being physically active, but in a safe and secured environment. We hope that this park will also create a form of hope and safe haven for the people of Nigeria. Before, the Calabar community was like a space for open play. For example, children could run the streets and find any item along the way to show their creativity through physical activity. And now, streets are deserted because the parents or families are afraid of their children wandering too far for the fear of their children not being able to come back. Our plan is to create a structure that allows the children to be able to play openly with any equipment, but within a confined area. To create a free park that is a safe place for people to engage in free play is our major concern in solving this problem. So you're probably wondering what's included. The safety protocols include emergency poles with surveillance cameras, as well as alongside the external security structure surrounding the space. And the park will be open to people of all ages and to make the youth and elderly feel safe. The most important outcomes we want is unregulated free play and limit rules, because within their physical activity, they are creative so that they can actually use the space to be open to all people. And thank you again for giving us the opportunity to me and my team, who includes Stephen, Lavina, Bruce, Miranda, and I myself, Elena. Thank you. From a kinesiologist viewpoint, this project not only offers safety to the community, it offers hope. It also helps to bring back one of the core values of the Nigerian tradition, which is being physically active. Physical activity is an important factor to the people of Calabar, Nigeria. They believe that having a physically fit body keeps them in tune with their gods, and we believe that our park will allow them to gain that peace of mind back.
That's too much sauce. That's too much sauce.